Emmanuel Community.
Welcome to Celebrate Aging. Here at Emmanuel Community, we have so many things to celebrate and so many people to introduce you to that you might know just a little bit more when we're done with this show. I'm Vicki Marthaler, your hostess, and today with me is Janet Green. And I know you've heard Janet's name before in the community, and you probably even know her. She has been involved with caring for seniors for a number of years, and I'd just like to hear a little bit about your story, Janet.
Well, thank you for inviting me here today, Vicki.
Absolutely.
It's always fun to talk about the great work we do here at Emmanuel and throughout Ecumen. And so 30 years ago, I moved to Detroit Lakes as a nurse. And through the journeys of nursing and different opportunities, I ended up here at Emmanuel 17 years ago.
Now, Emmanuel wasn't owned by Ecumen then, or was it?
Well, it was
Tell
the
us
same
about
company.
that. Okay.
Well, Ecumen is a new name for the Board of Social Ministry. People kept thinking the Board of Social Ministry was a place to complain to, like the Board of Nursing or the Board of Medical Directors. And so
it sounds kind of stuffy and formal and not caring at all.
It doesn't sound like
Even
home
though
and caring for people.
It did good work, but we needed a new look.
Right. So many years ago, in the 70s, the Board of Social Ministry was developed to manage nursing homes in the region for the Lutheran churches.
Okay.
And so we have a long history with the Lutheran Church, and we have a long history here of serving people at Emmanuel since about 1964.
That is a long time ago.
Yes, it's a long time ago. But a few years ago, we decided that we needed a new name to better reflect our mission, our vision, and our values. And so Ecumen is a made-up name, but it's based on the Greek word oikos, which means home. And it also fits the fact that we are church-based, but we're very ecumenical.
Yes.
And so it reflects who we are and what we're doing.
That's awesome. We have a made-up name that means something. It means something. And
it means home.
And it circles around home. Everything circles around home. And as Emmanuel, for the most part, started out as a nursing home, things have changed. We still have a wonderful nursing home, but we branched out now.
Right. In the 60s, there was determined that there was a need for people that were aging and needed services. Over the years, we've determined that we want to be the best nursing home when people need that level of care.
Right.
But until that point, we want to help people stay at home. We want to provide the right service at the right place, at the right time, and of course with the right people.
Yes.
Here at Emmanuel, we have 260 great people. We have the best people.
That is a lot of staff.
Throughout Ecumen, which is Minnesota's largest nonprofit provider of senior services, we have over 4,000 employees.
Wow. So that's 4,000 people that we train and value and send out into, whether it be in a nursing home or a home health care setting, to care for people. We do give care.
We provide care, and we have 4 main service lines. You know, we started out as a nursing home base.
Right.
We've added significant growth in housing, and we like to provide housing with services because we're in the service business.
Yes, we are.
So we serve seniors through our housing programs. We've now developed specialty housing, memory care, assisted living for those that need a more secure and safe environment, a different level of care. And then we're also very involved in developing home and community-based services, home care, senior companions, a variety of services that we bring from our home to yours.
There you go.
To help you stay at home, to stay connected, to stay vibrant, to be the best you can be despite the disabilities or the struggles you may be.
So here at Emmanuel, when I think about our nursing home, we do have a memory care on our nursing home, but we also have the cottage,
which is specialized assisted living memory care.
Yes, and then we have our housing. We have Lamplighter apartments.
Correct.
We have
Lamplighter is subsidized housing for seniors, and the Madison is market rate housing. And we provide a significant level of services in both of our apartments.
Do we call that like catered care? Isn't there like you can pick and choose what is needful?
Right, it's very individualized
Yes.
and specialized. What do you need?
Specialized, absolutely.
It isn't a, here's a package, you have to take all these services.
Right.
It's very much, what do you need?
What do you
What
need?
do you want?
We like to know people and what their needs are.
Right, how can we help you?
Just like in the nursing home too, we have a wing that we have dedicated to transitional care.
Correct, that's another specialty line, helping people in that post-hospital acute care get better, go home. It's a
Yes.
high level of therapy and care. And here in Detroit Lakes, we've included Union Central, the newest senior housing with services,
Yes.
as part of our Ecumen family and part of our Emmanuel family. So that's a great new offering so that we can serve more people in a place they call home.
Oh, and I've been over there. It's lovely. I can't wait to see it filled up.
Yes, it's
gonna
filling.
be buzzing.
It's filling. It's a great location, great staff there, a great place to live. So at Emmanuel and at Union Central and throughout Ecumen, we create great places for people to live and to work.
Now you, as the administrator, you're more than an administrator, though. What's your title?
Well, my title is Regional Director of Operations.
Ooh,
So,
wow. You should have a badge somewhere.
yeah, no. It's because we know regionally we need to look at home and care differently. We're rural, we're small, we're northern Minnesota.
Yes, we are.
And Ecumen owns Emmanuel, and so Emmanuel is my home base. I'm here the majority of my time. But I assist the managed homes in our region.
Which are?
Sunnyside Care Center in Lake Park, Pelican Valley Health Center in Pelican Rapids, Minnesota,
Okay.
and Heritage Community in Park Rapids.
Good.
So,
So
we work together.
You put on a few miles, though. So
I put on a few miles.
Try to be present and help make sure.
I, help the administrator at each site to make sure that they understand what we need to do. We get together as a team, and we all work together in how we can be better.
Well, and I know for the 16 years I've been here, like Sunnyside too has fine-tuned their care, and they're offering like a day service too. And don't they do specialized reach out to the community?
They have a home care. They really want to be the
care.
hub of services for the Lake Park area.
Nice.
They're a great home. We work together closely to make sure that we're providing the best memory care, the best transitional care, working together and partnering to provide care at home, bringing voice care, our new response line, out to the people in the community.
Nice.
So there's a lot of synergy and enhancements that come from our working together.
I think the one thing that we would like you to know as the general public out there is that when there are times in your life that you're thinking about, I could use some extra help, to call these places, because they're not just nursing homes that you remember from 30 years ago. There is a wealth of these 4,000 or these people, all the staff that we have,
Great people
that are trained and want to be able to meet your needs. We want to know what your needs are, and that's important, because sometimes we sit with our old patterns of thinking, a nursing home, well, I know what that is. I don't think you do know what that is anymore.
My advice would be to get out and stop in and visit.
Please.
There's friends or relatives or neighbors that are living there, people that you know that are working there. We've all got great fun events. Check it out just for the fun.
Yes, just for the fun, because then you're going to have information, you're going to have a way to connect with people, and maybe there might be a time when you're going to be needing some services yourself. You won't feel it won't be such a scary thing, because you'll know.
You'll know that it's a great place to call home.
A great place to call home. So when we think about Janet, think about Ecumen, even bigger than Emmanuel, but part of the family, and that there is Lake Park and Park Rapids and Pelican and Detroit Lakes, and so you're making sure that we are represented here in northern Minnesota, and that we are getting the care and get the training and the education that is needful.
Yep, I'm proud of the care we provide. We provide excellence in memory care, transitional care, long-term care, home care. I know we do good care,
Absolutely.
and that's why we're here.
That is why we're here. Here at Emmanuel, and we're Celebrate Aging every day. Get to know us as we want to get to know you. Have a great day.